Henry's Kitchen, where today we're going to be making Henry's twice baked French onion potato. I made this dish a few years back and it was a big hit with myself and my cat, and if you're looking for a dish where you can have a lot of leftovers, this one's great. You can eat it for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. There's really no good time to eat this dish, and again, you can store it for many weeks in the refrigerator, so you get a lot of bang for your buck there. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start by lining our cooking sheet with some tin foil here, or aluminum foil now. I guess tin foil isn't politically correct. Anyway, we've got our 2 potatoes here, and we're just going to drizzle these down with some olive oil. You know, when I was a little kid, I played in Little League Baseball, and I remember right before our first game, I told the pitcher how excited I was, and he looked at me and said, "I don't know why you're excited. You're the worst player on the team. You suck." And now here, years later, I've got my own cooking show. I guess I showed him. Now let's just put these in the oven for about 20 minutes and let them bake. Meanwhile, let's get to work on our onion sauce. So I've gotten a little bit of flack in the comments about not peeling the onions before I cut them. But the way I look at it, the onions, well, for one thing, they're hard to peel. I mean, it's not like an orange or something, but also I just figure the skin basically falls off while you're cutting them anyway, so seems like everybody is a cooking expert on the internet now. Okay. Next we'll add 2 tablespoons of butter onto a medium saute pan, and we're going to let that melt a little bit. Oh, and you want to turn that on to a medium heat. Add in the diced onions. We'll let those saute while we work on our sauce. We want 1 cup of beef broth, 4 tablespoons flour, add our diced onions, and stir it up. You know, I'll be honest, I've been a little down lately, and I scheduled a trip to Disneyland, thinking that if I can't be happy there, then maybe there's really something wrong with me. Let's set this aside. Okay, now that the potatoes are nice and soft here, we just want to take our tops off. And you want to try not to get too much potato off there, you just want to get the shell. Next we're going to gut the potato insides and put it in a mixing bowl. Might have needed to cook this a little longer. Grate the cheese in there. Now we're going to put the potato mixture back into the gutted potatoes. So basically what we've done is we've taken part of the potato out and now we're putting it back in, but this time with cheese. Pour the onion sauce over top. Now let's bake this again for another 20 minutes, which I'm assuming is why they call it twice baked.
Every day used to bring such possibility. Now every road that I take leads to failure and despair. There's something broken inside of me, but whatever will be, will be.
Okay, so to plate this, I like to just grab a regular sized green plate and basically just scoop it up on there. Twice baked French onion potatoes. Okay, well, thanks for joining us here on Henry's Kitchen, everybody. And as always, I want to say a special thank you to the patrons at patreon.com/Henry's Kitchen for making these videos possible. Thanks, and I hope everybody has a great month.
Something hurts and it's way down deep. I think there's something wrong with me. I got friends that I never see. They say they don't have time for me.